This video contains affiliate links, and I earn a referral fee if you use the services mentioned, at no extra cost to you, because they're the best in the industry. Today, we're talking about how to set up an LLC in Pennsylvania. I'll keep things simple and easy to follow. You have two options, basically. You can do it yourself or use a business formation service to handle everything for you. I personally went with Bizee because they made the process super easy and stress-free. So, if you're ready to start your LLC in Pennsylvania, let's start with the first option and walk you through how you can do it yourself. For starters, choose a name for your LLC. Pennsylvania has a few requirements when it comes to naming your LLC. Of course, the name should be unique, and it must have limited liability company, either spelled out or abbreviated in the business name. On the other hand, your LLC cannot use terms that would reflect a different business entity or imply your LLC is a business corporation. The Pennsylvania Department of State offers a business name search to make sure the name you want is available, or a Google search is helpful too. Step 2. Choose a registered agent. Next, you need a registered agent, or in Pennsylvania, this is called a registered office. Rather than designating a person to be the middleman for important legal documents from the state, in Pennsylvania, you just need an address. You can use the LLC's address for the registered office or choose a service to do it for you. Be mindful that the entity needs to be available during state business hours. Step 3. File the Articles of Organization. Now, we can actually move on to creating the LLC. Pennsylvania does this by filing their Certificate of Organization, Domestic Limited Liability Company, with the State Bureau of Corporations and Charitable Organizations. You can go through the application process online through the Pennsylvania Department of State website, or you can print off the paperwork on the PodGov website and mail in your completed forms. State fees are due with the application, and the fee is $125. You'll also need to include a docketing statement with your application. The best way I can describe this is it's kind of like a snapshot of your new LLC's tax responsibilities. Step 4. Create an operating agreement. Next, you want to file an operating agreement. Pennsylvania doesn't require one, but it's still a smart move. It helps keep things clear between members, and even if you're the only owner, it acts as a blueprint for your business. Your agreement should cover things like who owns what, each member's responsibilities, how profits and losses are split, what happens if there's a dispute, the steps for someone leaving or even closing the LLC. The best part? You can update it any time as your business changes. Step 5. Apply for an EIN. Think of it like a social security number for your business. You'll need it to open a business bank account, apply for a loan, hire employees, or file business taxes. You can get your EIN for free directly from the IRS. Step 6. Prepare to pay the necessary taxes. Finally, you've got to get ready for taxes. LLCs are mostly considered pass-through entities. That means the business itself isn't responsible for reporting and paying taxes. That responsibility is passed on to the owner's or owner's personal tax return. Step 7. File an annual report. LLCs need to do this every year, with a renewal due by September 30th. The fee is just $7. Alright, now I know it seems like a lot. And if going through all of these steps feels overwhelming, there's another way to get it all done. Personally, I never have enough time to handle everything. And knowing myself, I'm probably going to forget something important. That's why I use Bizee for my businesses. Well, I'm now going to show you how to use Bizee. Once you click the first link in the description, you'll be taken to the same page as me. Bizee is one of the best entity formation platforms in the market, charging $0 for its service, which no other company offers. First, to start the process, select LLC as your entity type and choose the state. I'll select Pennsylvania and click Get Started. Then, click on the Start My Business button. From here, the formation process begins. You'll see 3 different packages: Basic, Standard, and Premium. The first thing worth mentioning is that the state fee doesn't change. You can see it's $125 in all packages. The state fee is what Pennsylvania charges for opening an LLC. Bizee is not making any income from this fee. It goes directly to the state. Even if you use the state website, the fee remains the same. The basic package is the most affordable option. Bizee charges $0 for their service in this package. You only need to pay the $125 state filing fee. This package includes preparing and filing the articles of organization, a free registered agent for 1 year, an online access dashboard, a business banking account offer, and a business tax consultation. No other service provides a free registered agent for the first year without any charge like Bizee does. Next is the standard package, which costs $199. This is the package I highly recommend because it covers everything you need to start a business legally. It includes everything in the basic package, plus additional services like obtaining an EIN, employer identification number, an operating agreement, lifetime company alerts, a business bank account, tax consultation, Form 2553 filing, and more. All these services, except for tax consultation, are required by the state to file an LLC successfully in the U.S. Filing these on your own can be challenging, so this package simplifies the process. The premium package costs $299 and includes everything in the standard package plus 4 additional services: free next-day filing, business contract templates, a domain name with a business email, and a free first-year business phone number. These extras are helpful if you're in a hurry to complete your LLC filing or want added convenience. Business contract templates, valued at $150, include agreements like non-compete clauses, NDAs, and employment contracts. Free next-day filing ensures your documents are processed as fast as possible, although the final timeline depends on the state. The domain name and business email enhance your business's legitimacy by providing a professional email address linked to your company. For the purpose of this video, I'll proceed with the standard package, which is sufficient for most business owners. In the next section, Bizee asks you to provide your LLC name and its designation. Enter your desired LLC name and select LLC as the designator. Below, type a random purpose of your business and move on to the next step. Here, you can choose whether to expedite your filing for an additional $50. This reduces the typical 3-week processing time to 2 business days. You'll then be asked to provide the personal information of the person responsible for the LLC. Use your verified information when completing this section. Next, you'll choose whether to use Bizee's professional business address or your own. A virtual business address is a great option for privacy and security. Avoid using your home address, as LLC filings are public records and could compromise your privacy. Bizee offers a virtual business address for $29 per month. Finally, provide a verified mailing address for the LLC. PO boxes are not allowed. Once you've completed this step, click the Next button. In the next section, Bizee will ask you whether you want 2 extra services by paying an extra $99. All 3 services were included in the premium package, which I showed you guys at the start of the video. Since we chose the standard package, Bizee is asking us again, as an upsell with a discount, to pick the 3 additional services that were included in that package. If you think you really need these services, then click on the Get Limited Time Offer button. I will just skip these offers and proceed to the next page. In the next section, Bizee will ask you to select the number of owners or members your LLC might have. I will just select one for the sake of creating this video, but if you think your LLC might have more than 1 owner or member, then you can select as many as you like. After that, Bizee will ask you to select whether the member of your LLC is a person or a company. Since an LLC or corporation can own another LLC, that is why company is mentioned in this section as a member. However, since most viewers who are watching this video will select themselves as a member, I will just select the individual option. After that, select your name as a member and use Bizee's virtual office address as your business address. Always remember to use the virtual office address as yours and any other key member of your LLC's address, as previously instructed. Once you are done with this, you can click on the Next button. Bizee will ask whether you want to get a registered agent through them or not. Getting a registered agent is a legal requirement in order to file an LLC in any state. One way or another, you are going to need one. Bizee is providing a registered agent service free for 1 year, and after that, it costs $119 per year. I highly recommend you choose the free 1-year option and then click on the Next button. In this section, Bizee is asking whether you want to get an EIN or not. EIN, or Employer Identification Number, is a 9-digit number issued by the IRS and this is a compulsory requirement for creating a corporation or LLC through your state. If you are from the USA, then select the No button, but if you are from outside the USA, then you have to file a separate SS4 application, and you also need an ITIN in order to get an EIN, which will take some time. Bizee will help you with the SS4 application, too, so you can get an EIN easily as a foreigner. If you are from the USA, then just select yourself as the person applying for EIN and provide your SSN. I will just provide a random SSN for the sake of creating this video. Below, Bizee will ask you to provide the address of the person applying for the EIN. Just click on the second checkbox and use the assigned address that will be provided by Bizee, then click Next. Bizee will ask you whether you will set up a small U.S. business bank account with Bank of Relay. Remember that this is an optional feature that you can pick depending on your needs. If you don't want to set up your business bank account with Relay, then just click on the Ask Me Later button. For the sake of creating this video, I'll just select the Yes button and proceed to the next step. Next, Bizee will ask whether you want to get a free tax strategy or a consultation call with them. Always select the Yes option because it will help clarify how to run and operate an LLC, file taxes, and address other concerns. After that, depending on the type of industry your LLC is in, Bizee will automatically find out if you need any other business licenses and permits to operate your LLC. For example, if your LLC is in the real estate industry in the USA, Bizee automatically suggests and figures out the licenses you require. The cost of these licenses is $99. After selecting the Yes option, provide the address of your business, where Bizee will do additional research on your behalf to fill out the license form swiftly, so you don't have to worry about anything else. After providing all the required information, Bizee will take you to a review page where you can see all the details you provided so far. Here, you can edit anything, including or excluding services, and make final adjustments. Once you're satisfied, click on the Next button. Bizee will then show you the total due amount. After completing the payment, they will start processing your order. You will receive your LLC formation documents within 2 days to 3 weeks, depending on your package type. For just $473 in total, you can register your own LLC today in the state of Pennsylvania using Bizee. Personally, I think the price is fair since Bizee will handle all the documents and register your LLC on your behalf. You won't need to go through any hassles. So, assuming you are happy with your current plan, you can click Proceed, and then you'll be asked to choose either PayPal or a card. It is entirely up to you. So, within a couple of minutes, we went through a process with Bizee and successfully created our own LLC. If you have any questions, ask me in the comment section, and I will try to answer them as well as possible. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.